Hi, I'm Janelle. I'm going to be doing Hero S Superchick. I'm going to read you some parts of what happens to teenagers. Dedicated to all the lives that were lost on April 20th in 1990. Dedicated to all the lives that were lost on April 20th, 1999, 12 students and 1 teacher at Columbine High School. And to Eric and Dylan, whom no one ever has a hero for, R.I.P. Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris. And sits with him, he doesn't fit in, but we feel like we do when we make fun of him. 'Cause you don't belong, you go along, 'cause his pain is the price paid for you to belong. It's not like you hate him or want him to die, but maybe he goes home and thinks suicide, or he comes back to school with a gun at his side, and the kindness from you might have saved his life. You're made when you make the choice. Be a hero, heroes do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. You could be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right, for what's right. 3,600 kids are assaulted, 2,861 teens drop out of school, 6 teens commit suicide, 80 are raped, 1,377 become mothers, 4,219 get an STD in one day. Dylan and Eric are just 2 victims of extreme depression that lead to suicide and deaths of 13 innocent people. It takes only one person to make a difference. Be a hero, save a life. She feels so alone. She's in too much pain to survive on her own. The hurt she can't handle overflows to a knife. She writes on her home, wants to give up her life. Each day she goes on, and the day that she's brave, fighting the lie that gave us away. Women of courage, her own life she saved. When she throws out the pills, out a horror is made. Heroes are made when you make a choice. You'll be a hero, heroes do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. Be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right. Not many people can say that they really know what those boys went through. They felt unwanted, unloved, and like they didn't belong. They were bullied and made fun of. Because the people who bullied them just wanted to fit or belong. Those people didn't realize the kind of impact that they can have on people. It can cost a life. Everything about how he lives, he thinks that the choices he makes are just his. Doesn't know he's a leader with the way he behaves. The choices he made, he lives on the edge, he's over on the other side. His brother, he wants to be him, it's just not. He wants because it's his right, but choices he makes can change a hero's life. Heroes are made when you make a choice. You could be a hero, you just do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. You could be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right, for what's right. This part I'm not very good at. Then Mike D was one in class who every day got brutally harassed. This went on for years until he decided that never again would sit another cheer. So we bore after will I go and be lost. Didn't even about that. All of us just sat back and watched it happen. This thing about my time, responsibility to solve a problem that isn't about me. Well, it's just on the daily scenarios. Let's close our eyes. If we make a choice and we voice for those who speak up for themselves, lives will be saved, change, rearranged. We pick up sides, so don't read. Let's wake up and change the world. Now, a hero, heroes do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. could be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right. Thank you for watching.